Why will we lose Titan TV Man? Why is he the chosen one? And why is it impossible to avoid this tragic fate? I'll answer all these questions, but hold on until the very end. But first, do you know what you didn't do? Why don't you subscribe? It's free, takes only 3 seconds, and trust me, you'll love the content that's coming. So go ahead, click that button, and don't forget to leave a like. He's controlled, and getting him back will be hard. The first reason is simple yet devastating. He's controlled, and getting him back, it's going to be nearly impossible. Think about the power Titan TV Man already had before this transformation. Now, imagine the potential upgrades that thing has given him. It's like giving a raging fire a gallon of gasoline. And here's the real kicker. The control device, or whatever you want to call it, is embedded in his core. It's not like you can just pull it out like removing a USB stick. No, this thing is fused with his body. Have you noticed how Titan TV Man doesn't even seem to recognize his allies anymore? There's a slight chance, just a sliver, that deep down, some part of him remembers. But personally, I don't think so. The way he moves, the way he fights, it's like he's become a weapon with no will of his own. He's alive only because of that thing. Now let's face an even darker truth. He's alive only because of that thing. Without it, he probably wouldn't survive at all. Titan TV Man is in the worst condition we've ever seen. Remember how badly injured Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman were? They were burned. Their bodies were torn apart. Half of them was practically gone. But even that doesn't compare to the state Titan TV Man is in now. He's been pierced straight through his core, people. That's like a human being stabbed directly in the heart. And without a core, Titans can't survive. The cold, hard reality is that this thing is the only reason he's still functioning at all. Imagine pulling that out. Sure, it might free him, but it would also end him. He's walking on the edge of life and death, and sadly, that edge is razor thin. Let's say he escapes somehow. Okay, let's get hypothetical here. What if he escapes? Let's assume by some miracle that he breaks free from that thing's control. Even then, the injuries he suffered would probably kill him. His body is way too damaged. Think about it. His core is critically damaged. And as I mentioned earlier, a Titan without a core is like a phone without a battery. It's done. Unless, and here's a theory for you, what if Titan TV Man has a system like Titan Drill Man from episode 14? Remember how Titan Drill Man escaped by essentially leaving his body and functioning as some kind of host? Maybe Titan TV Man is in a similar situation. This could explain why, even with his broken and battered televisions, he's still able to fight. It's like his essence or consciousness is being kept alive by that thing. But let's be real, this is a long shot. His chances of survival are slim to none. Everything would be too perfect. Now let's talk about storytelling for a second. Everything would be too perfect if all 3 Titans survived. Think about it. Titan Cameraman has cheated death so many times. Titan Speakerman has done the same. And Titan TV Man, he's been through hell and back. Do you really think all 3 of them are going to make it out alive? Personally, I don't. Here's why. No one expects Titan TV Man to be the one to fall. Everyone's expecting Titan Cameraman or Titan Speakerman to be eliminated. It's the perfect twist. And if we've learned anything from Mr. Boom, it's that he loves a good twist. Look at what happened to Dark Speakerman and Plungerman. No one saw their elimination coming. I think history is about to repeat itself. The Alliance is already in shambles, and the Titans are barely holding on. It's impossible for them to keep surviving fight after fight without losing someone. And sadly, that someone is going to be Titan TV Man. He's the most wounded, the most compromised, and the least likely to recover. As painful as it is to admit, the odds are stacked against him. I know this is tough, but after carefully analyzing everything, this is the conclusion I've come to. Titan TV Man's only chance of survival would be to have some kind of system like Titan Drill Man, a way to leave his body and continue as a host. Otherwise, his chances are nearly zero. And that's the end of this analysis. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more crazy songs, theories, and videos. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Cheers, and see you next time.